just win our last game. Win the last game always pretty good.
Sounds good.
Well, let me ask you this. So, 2012, you guys win the cup. You took, I know you went back to Ithaca with it, didn't you?
Yeah.
What did you do for your day with the cup after this year?
Went back to Ithaca again.
Did you?
Yeah. My day was pretty similar, but just like anything, once you kind of have the experience, you know what to do and what not to do. So my second day was really enjoyable. Probably the one thing I just took a little bit more time. The first time we won it, you never know if you're going to win it again, so you want to share it with as many people as you can. Second time it was probably a little more intimate, just kind of friends and close family.
And when can you compare, the 12 run and the 14 run? Like, was it sweeter winning it the second time? Was the first time always going to be the best? Like, how do you compare the two wins?
Probably, I always say the first one was more exciting,
okay,
but the second one was more rewarding. And it's just the harder it is, the more it means, really.
Right.
The first one was pretty easy.
That's
you had a few game sevens. Didn't you have 3 game sevens to get into?
Yeah, 3 game sevens, the last one, and all on the road. Just like Kings do.
What a run! What a run! Let me ask you this, Dustin. You're known around the league as a pretty solid hitter in the league. Who, when you're racing down right wing, who are you a little intimidated to see coming at you on the defense or on the offense side, on the other side of the line? Anybody or nobody?
I mean, there's guys that hit hard, but it's actually the guys that don't hit that I'm more afraid of, because they're generally going to play better positionally. So the big, strong guys, I don't mind having them come at me because I can handle it. It's the guys that kind of back off and force me to make a really good play. So.
Now, one thing that I find it cool, when you get your introduction, you're also introduced with captain on top of that. That means you're a leader of the team. What type of responsibilities come with that? I mean, people aren't in the locker room with you, so what type of things happen when you're actually the captain?
I get to do some fun things. Most importantly, I babysit Drew Doughty. There's a lot of responsibilities on and off the ice. Just dealing with the media a lot, and just in the room. We have a group of leaders, so it's really easy for me. I just kind of come in and do my thing. And our group has been together for so long. We all know how each other and what to expect.
Cool.
Well, we promised the fans an opportunity to ask a couple questions, so Shahara's going to bring a mic down. Raise your hand if you've got something you always wanted to ask Dustin.
All right, we've got one right here.
Who's your favorite team to play against?
Ooh. Favorite team? I think statistically my favorite team is Dallas, but I always like playing Chicago. Just partly because they're right there with us as one of the better teams in the league, I think, and as a competitor you always want to play with the best.
All right, here's another question.
Who's your favorite person on your team?
Favorite person on your team?
I don't know, that's a hard question. If we're going to include everybody, my favorite player is John Quick, because he helps us a lot.
That's a good answer.
All right, we got another question right here.
What's it gonna take to beat the Hawks tomorrow?
I don't know if I want to give too many details here, but I think if we just play our game, I think we showed that last year. It took us 7 games, but we found a way, and the important thing for us is just starting well, especially at home.
All right, one right here.
Does it hurt when you get slammed in the glass?
Yeah, it hurts just a little bit, but most of the time, what people don't realize is whether you get hit or you're the one hitting it, hurts pretty much the same.
Another one down here front.
How long have you been the captain on the Kings?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to. If I had to guess, this is probably my 7th year. Somebody probably look that up.
I think you were 23. You were the youngest captain the Kings has ever had.
If I had to guess, it'd be my 7th year or 8th year.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
What inspired you to become a hockey player?
It was pretty simple. I have an older brother who's older than me by 2 years, and as the younger brother, for any younger brothers out there, you know, you just do whatever your older brother does. So he started playing hockey, I started playing hockey, and I just kind of fell in love with the game at a young age.
Who do you trust most on the team?
Who you trust?
Who do I trust? I trust Andre Kopitar the most. He's probably our best all-around player at both ends of the ice. You know he's always going to be making the right play at the right time. So
Over here to your left, in the line, I got to give some love to the line.
How does it feel to score your 200th goal?
it felt good. It just feels good to score a goal, period, right now. But you know, it's one of those things. As your career goes along, you don't look forward to milestones; they just kind of happen. But it's always nice, kind of getting them out of the way. And I felt like with the year I had last year, it was a long time coming for me.
Do you really like your job?
I love my job. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it that's I don't like doing, but the actual playing of the game I love, and coming to the rink every day. I guess the best way to put it is I don't get paid to play hockey, I get paid to work out in the summertime.
Here's another one.
How much do you like the Ducks?
Ducks.
There's your answer, right?
What's your favorite type of car?
Putting me on the spot here, huh?
Bring it on, Dustin.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a Toyota. I actually have a Highlander. That's my family vehicle.
All right.
When I'm by myself, I like a lot of different cars. So to name one lately that I kind of am interested in is a Tesla, maybe.
And we got one more from the show announcer. What do you have to say, Skylar?
Does it hurt when you get slammed into a wall?
It feels very similar to getting slammed into the glass, actually. So.
Good job. All right, well, folks, thank you so much. How about another round of applause for Dustin Brown? We're going to start the line again. If you have the boarding passes, if you will, we're going to ask 1 through 10 to head over to